Master Kimia can be good enough to go to prison on allegation of corruption, I mean, Moda should be good enough to go to prison as well.
This is to me, you know exactly what happened up Capitol. You have the evidence to prove what happened up Capitol beyond all reasonable doubt. So we do not have to keep running in circles. Investigation is now a single day. The government of Liberia is an interest. It's a party in this case.
Despite of the many challenges in Liberia, poor education, joblessness, and underdevelopment, the question are, how will Liberians be reconciled with self-division, divisive, and destructive politics?
Let me address this private jet issue. My response may not go down well. As Darius Taylor, who campaigned against private jet, use of private jet against President Weir, I want to publicly apologize to President Weir. We did not understand the constraints and the reasons and the justification for using private jet.
What troubles me is to hear a sitting president, Joseph Baka, and his men to try to tear our country apart. We are a post-conflict nation. Our peace is fragile. What we need to do is to reconcile and bring our people together, not to separate us, not to divide us, not to destroy this country anymore.
How can Liberians decide on progressiveness and think on how they can build and develop their country? How can 178 years old country build capacity of young Liberians and create job opportunity and enable the Liberian citizens to live a better life? To answer these questions plus many more, John K.O.K. and Princess Elessa Vanche Colley from Monday to Thursday at 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. for the program Freedom Hub, for the most informative talk show that brings the real issue without fear to the Liberian people on Freedom FM 87.9. Freedom Communication Incorporated brings to you Freedom Hub. Freedom Hub, a 2-hour informative forum where key issues are discussed to shift the destiny of our country positively.
The same allegation of corruption, there are multiple cases where current officials of this government are being alleged to be deeply involved with corruption. Why not subject them to the same treatment? If Master Kimia can be good enough to go to prison on allegation of corruption, I mean, Moda should be good enough to go to prison as well.
This is
joblessness and underdevelopment. The question are, how will Liberians be reconciled with self-division, divisive, and destructive politics?
Let me address this private jet issue. My response may not go down well. As Darius Taylor, who campaigned against private jet, use of private jet against President Weir, I want to publicly apologize to President Weir. We did not understand the constraints and the reasons and the justification for using private jet.
What troubles me is to hear a sitting president, Joseph Baka, and his men to try to tear our country apart. We are a post-conflict nation. Our peace is fragile. What we need to do is to reconcile and bring our people together, not to separate us, not to divide us, not to destroy this country anymore.
How can Liberians decide on progressiveness and think on how they can build and develop their country? How can 178 years old country build capacity of young Liberians and create job opportunity and enable the Liberian citizens to live a better life? To answer these questions plus many more, John K.O.K. and Princess Elessa Vanche Colley Freedom Communication Incorporated brings to you Freedom Hub. Freedom Hub, a 2-hour informative forum where key issues are discussed to shift the destiny of our country positively.
The same allegation of corruption, there are multiple cases where current officials of this government are being alleged to be deeply involved with corruption. Why not subject them to the same treatment? If Master Kimia can be good enough to go to prison on allegation of corruption, I mean, Moda should be good enough to go to prison as well.
This is to me, you know exactly what happened up Capitol. You have the evidence to prove what happened up Capitol beyond all reasonable doubt. So we do not have to keep running in circles. Investigation is now a single day. The government of Liberia is an interest. It's a party in this case.
There's part of the many challenges in Liberia: poor education, joblessness, and underdevelopment. The question are, how will Liberians be reconciled with self-division, divisive, and destructive politics?
Let me address this private jet issue. My response may not go down well. As Darius Taylor, who campaigned against private jet, use of private jet.
Well, foreigners with jobs, while masses of the people, even the rescue, the small rescue puppets, those have lost the war on the fight of drugs, the economy, education, agriculture, and everything. You go after people who are having civil servant job, arbitrarily dismiss them, run after people who have tended to beat them, go after transport, beat them, go to Kidman, kill people, go at war, foreigners with jobs, while masses of the people, even the rescue, the small rescue puppets, those apologists, those rescue surrogates, those miscreants, those rescue multi-banks and charlatans who were insulting people. Oh, yes, and some of them, they are in economic destitution, paralysis, and enigma. Today, they are more angry. People go at war, foreigners with jobs, while masses of the people, even the rescue, the small rescue puppets, those apologists, those rescue surrogates, those miscreants, those rescue multi-banks and charlatans who were insulting people. Oh, yes, and some of them, they are in economic destitution, paralysis, and enigma. People go at war, foreigners with jobs, while masses of the people, even the rescue, the small rescue puppets, those apologists, those rescue surrogates, those miscreants, those rescue multi-banks and charlatans who were insulting people. Oh, yes, and some of them, they are in economic destitution, paralysis, and enigma. Today, they are more angry than people like us because we told them.
People come and play. I'm with the EPA with me. The son I want to they get it wrong. What's more than decision is taking from free ball. What's that to you? And I see on us with them bike and say na. We the most stop never. You go running down.
It's a rescue. I just wanna ask you one question. That will you give the rescue? You not give him the people what they want. Then you say you give the rescue. Let me ask you, Mr. Rescue, the people say not like you. You say you coming to rescue your people. Oh, that's why you to us. You even claim to even be the hero from your experience. But why you to us? So why the respect not stable? No job, no food to put on the table. No just for the poor. Once you not get no money, rest assured your kids can't go. No opportunity for the youth. Instead of helping body, breaking poverty on the youth. Tell me why the people vote you for. You treating the people I hate to say you not love. It's a rescue. I just wanna ask you one question. That will you give the rescue? You not give him the people what they want. Then you say you give the rescue. Let me ask you, Mr. Rescue, the people say not like you. You say you was going to change things. But we're not seeing changes. Promises you made you and your rescue team. We're not seeing changes. You made the whole country divided into two. CDC and Unity Party, they can't conclude. You downsizing, you wish hunting. Now on the top of the Liberian people suffering. You downsizing, you wish hunting. Now on the top of the Liberian people suffering. Tell me who you rather give the rescue now. You and your rescue team. I say, oh, it's a rescue. I just wanna ask you one question. That will you give the rescue? You not give him the people what they want. Then you say you give the rescue. Let me ask you, Mr. Rescue, the people say not like you. That's what yama 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 yama. Can't conclude. You downsizing, you wish haunting. Now on the top of the Liberian people suffering. You downsizing, you wish haunting. Now on the top of the Liberian people suffering. Tell me who you rather give the rescue now. You and your rescue team. I say, oh, it's a rescue. I just wanna ask you one question. Now who you give the rescue? You not give him the people what they want. Then you say you give the rescue. Let me ask you, it's a rescue. The people say not like you. That's what yama 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 yama.
Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. What a pleasant way to welcome all of you, our people, to your premier radio program in the nation's capital at about this moment. There are too many things to talk about in the country.
Then you say you give the rescue. Let me ask you, it's a rescue. The people say now.
Welcome to Freedom Hub on 87.9. My name is Kai. Alexa is here.
But we're not seeing changes.
Jointly, we're going to have a lot of issues to talk about in the country.
We're not seeing changes.
What is the status of the U.S. rate in your community?
PDC and Unity Party.
What do we know about the price of rice in your community?
Now on the top of the Liberian people.
What is it?
You downside.
We have a circular from the executive mansion.
On the top of the Liberian people.
One is from the Ministry of Commerce and Industry.
Rescue now. You and your
We also have another one from the Liberia Petroleum Refinery Corporation.
I just wanna ask you one question. Now who you give the rescue?
And so all of these issues are making the news in the country.
You say you give the rescue.
Will form the basis of today's presentation, but it is going to be participatory.
That's what I'm
All of you out there will help us discuss the issues making the news in our country. We're going to begin with you asking, you're responding to some of the questions we'll be asking. We want to know what is the rate in your area. What is the U.S. rate in your area? What has happened to the rate? With the U.S. rate, we want to know what is the price of rice in your community. We also want to know what is the price of scratch cards in your community. Basic commodities, what is it? What are you using to buy? At what price tag are you paying for goods and services in the country? We're going to look into what the government told us, that rice price has reduced. Alexa will grab the calculator today. We will jointly make all of the frantic efforts in ensuring that we get to the bottom of the government's price reduction and the reduction in the U.S. exchange rate. And so, with this in mind, you being there, we are here. There is going to be a whole conversation on the radio right here on 87.9.
I just want to ask you one question. Now who you give the rest?
Remember, all of you who have been playing the cash giveaway from the beginning of this month up to the 30th of this month, bear in mind that you stand a chance to win some big money on the platform. One of you will win $100,000. One of you will win $25,000. One of you will, 5 of you will win $10,000 each. And trust me, this is going to be the biggest happening on radio in the month of September with this cash giveaway. The Win Liberia Back to School Bonanza on Freedom FM 87.9. So we're going to be accepting all of the entries. If you want to be a part of the grand draw at the end of the month, you can dial *255*1#. I repeat, *255*1#. Some of you will have to double the hatch. Some of you will have to dial *255*1#. And if you're lucky enough, you're going to win for yourself 5,000 today. There's going to be 5,000 winners today, like we have been having since this morning. We've been having several winners winning $5,000. And so, in continuation of that, we will also be giving 5,000 today. So, those of you who are yet to win, don't worry, you are part of the monthly draw. 100,000 could land in your wallet, or you could receive the 25,000 in your wallet. Or maybe you could form part of those who will be winning the 10,000 each. Right here on the platform. Let's take a break. When we come back, we're going to be running directly in the discussion we have on hand with reference to what is happening in the country. Let's take a break to be right back.
Stop the people bringing safety to your door. Stopping crime and making peace for them before. Stop Liberia from the center to interior. Keeping us safe, let's stopping crimes for all of us. Stop the people bringing safety to your door. Stopping crime and making peace for them before. Stop Liberia from the center to interior. Keeping us safe, let's stopping crimes for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, Old Man Sam Cyan.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, let's stopping crimes for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, let's stopping crimes for all of us.
Okay, so welcome back to the program Freedom Hub on 87.9. Alexa, good afternoon and welcome, my dear.
Thank you. Good afternoon to you. And I also like to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of you out there, however way you're joining us. We'd like to say welcome to Freedom Hub on 87.9 FM. Also, I would like to say happy pre-birthday to Mr. Kai, Oliver Kai, KOK. Tomorrow is his birthday. Let me talk.
We buying rest.
When you ready to be singing my own thing, let me sing your own.
No, but you're not Susu now. We got to go.
That's Susu. How life looking. So tomorrow is Oliver's birthday. Okay, so I would just like to use this moment to say happy pre-birthday to you. I wish you all the best ahead of your birthday.
Amen.
God's blessings. And I hope you're going to be straight as Korean arrow. Not doing any kind of funny thing. But yeah, we have a lot to talk about. It is funny and it is serious. Okay. So I think we're going to talk about the rate. We're going to talk about a report that is basically circulating on the social media about the place Liberia is at when it comes to the hungriest countries in the world. We're going to talk about that as well. We're going to talk about the prices of basic commodities in Liberia, just judging from the US rate and all of that. So we have a lot to talk about in a nutshell. And thanks for being there. We're going to discuss all of these different things.
Okay, so basically, yes, I will be turning 86 years on tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so I'll be turning 86 years on tomorrow.
Things are happening.
Yeah, I'll be turning 86 years on tomorrow. It's gonna be a wonderful, wonderful time, and I'm happy. I'm really, really happy. Really happy that it feels good when your birthday is coming.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a rewarding situation and unmerited grace from God. That's how it is. We wrong God on a daily basis. We transgress morally, religiously. We transgress,
Morally.
Yeah, morally. I mean,
I agree.
the mere fact that man is, susceptible to sin, it shows that he is morally vulnerable. There are times you become morally entrapped, and it only takes the grace of God to liberate you. And that is the reason why. Look, I miss the United Methodist Church. Oh, no, I'm being honest about it. I miss the United Methodist
Okay,
Church.
so
Uh,
I'm guessing one of your wishes
Mhm.
for your birthday
Mhm.
is to have the United Methodist Church back in order.
It's for Bishop to turn the church over to God.
Okay.
Right now, he has the church in the care of the devil. Through the regionalization policy that was signed. I mean, I owe no apology for that. God told us how we should marry, what marriage should constitute. He went to America, signed a contract with the people, and they agreed that men can marry men in America. But since we come in Liberia and we can do it here, we're not forced, but we just know that the church where we in, our branch in America, men can marry men there. We can't say no, let's depart from that. Let's leave that church where they say they can do it in America, but since we can do it, let's just part ways from them. We shouldn't speak to them totally. Let's be on our own, let them be on our own. He said, no, he's not going to do it. Or their body will do it. He will not do it. And any church that decide to go, independent and do what God says, he will take Gregory Como and the policemen to go close the churches. So I'm hoping that one of the wishes, the blessings we will have is for the UMC to go back to God. That is just what is it?
Charles, on your birthday again. My birthday passing.
Okay, so basically those are the things we're talking about. But
yeah,
it's good. We're getting all of the pre-birthday messages. We are getting all of it. We are getting those of you who are doing some stuff. We are also getting it. We are grateful.
Doing what kind of stuff?
What is important is the fact that God has given us another opportunity to continue to do what we are doing for our people. Even though there are folks who hate what we do, they don't want to see the ground we walk on. But the fact that they are going sharing the same office, it shows that they have no idea, they have no strength, no ability to do what they want to do. By the end of the day, we're grateful. We're thankful for all those who keep listening. Those of them who love us, we say thank you. Those who hate us, we leave you with God. Let God be your judge. Let God judge you. If it is a crime for us to remind President Boyka that you told the Liberian people you were not going to fly private jet, why are you riding private jet? If that is the reason why you hate us, we leave you with God. If for us to keep telling the current government that you promised that corruption would not be seen around you when you come to power. And today, the Minister of Finance cannot tell us how $2.8 million Woko suit walk from the office on Broad Street, enter Keke, and disappear from his ministry. If to ask him that question, is why you hate us, we leave you with God. If we are to look at the country where the rule of law is supposed to be a pillow, a cradle, in sustaining the peace and democracy we have, and where the president will blatantly, in the face of the law, disregard Supreme Court ruling, disregard constitutional order, abuse tenure positions, when we go and remind him that, Mr. President, on the 22nd of January 2022, you swore an oath to protect, uphold, and defend the Constitution of our country. It is egregious. It is a transgression where you to start to disregard the Supreme Court ruling, thereby subjecting constitutional order at your will. At your will and your own discretion. It is wrong. When we remind the president of those things and you hate us for it, we leave you with God. But what we notice is that we keep speaking truth to power. If all of us lick the feet of those in power today, this country will crumble. So the reason why you see the government attempting to solve some of the problems is because we keep the pressure on them. Unfortunately, the way they want to solve the problem, they're also creating more problems. Look, we are telling you, take your time and solve the problem. The next investigation we're coming to do, Alexa, is the issue with we're coming to open up the telephone lines right now to ask the people. The rate drop, but things prices still up. The rate drop, but things prices still up. You say you brought rice price down.
Making sense?
You brought rice price down, from $17 to $14. That's what it said, right? So when you finish bringing the rest price down from $17 to $14, according to eMarshall, then the rate drop. And we now have the total amount that we can buy rest for in LD and what is the US rate. So we'll have all that conversation. But at the end of the day, our job is to help your government succeed because you voted the government. If the government doesn't succeed, it means you made a very terrible decision.
And we're all in the problems together.
And we're all confronted by the challenges associated with the bad choices your government is making. We thought the president would have decided to complement some of the good initiatives in the country, agriculture, providing micro loans, for young women and girls, including our elderly mothers who are into the petty trade across the country. He would have given them some money, but no, he did not choose to do that. He went to Dubai, bought 2 brand new Lexus vehicles, bulletproof, close to $1.3 million, and his folks are justifying it. It is preferable. It is a good thing for the presidency. But in the midst of people being hungry, in the midst of women looking for petty loan they cannot afford, but a president abandons 2 brand new Toyota Land Cruiser Jeeps that were turned over to him by his predecessor, and choose to jump into brand new Lexus vehicles. Those are some of the insensitive things we keep talking about. It shows that the government is insensitive to the plight of the people. When we say these things, you hate us, but we leave you a God. Because the only thing we know is that we are not insulting your president. We are not insulting your government. We are not wishing the country evil. In fact, we want the country to succeed. That's why we are saying the truth. Those of you who are licking, those of you who are there, justifying and defending everything, you are the ones who want this country to fail. You are the ones who want this country not to succeed. And we will not do that. All of us will not be singing praises, hallelujah, here and there and this. And so we welcome your insults. We are happy that you are insulting us as well.
And nothing is new on this earth.
Oh yeah, so
all the costs that you're using are old costs.
Old costs.
You have to invent something new.
Yeah, find new costs that will be okay. But at the end of the day, I am hoping, and that's why I'll keep saying, when you want costs, no problem. Costs those who you feel criticizing the government. But at least you should be part of those who stealing the money and those who enjoying the money. Because when you're not stealing the money, you're not enjoying the money, and you're causing people like us freely.
That waste of course.
That waste of course. I mean, you're sinning freely. You're committing free sin. I leave the men who in power who stealing, like Gafan who be asking for the 2.8 million and say, how it disappear.
Imagine.
I leave that kind of man when insulting people like, I will say no, but Gafan, you ready to cost me because right in front of you, 2.8 million disappear.
You can't tell us what happened.
But like you there, to your horse, you now checking the rest bag, check that. The ref in you still turning the bag. To see what I rest there. No rest there, bro. No rest in a bag anymore. You all your trousers where you now take in the money, you will check all the trousers thinking that you will find something $200-$300 to buy one cup of rest to go do dry rest. You in that kind of condition, you still costing people like us who trying to help make the country better. That kind of people I feel for. So before you keep causing those who are criticizing the country, make sure that you at least you're getting some of the stolen money. So you getting. I ain't saying it's good to share the country stolen money, but don't cause free, and don't commit free sin. Be committed free sin. That double punishment, right? So you curse, God get issue with you for cursing,
and then you're here, you're struggling.
Then the reason why you cursing, you're struggling. So you finish cursing everybody, and then you go in bad morally, for example. Morally, just see your message. You can't even reply to it. You go try the city.
And you're going to comment.
He
will reply you with something very savage.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, you invite all your leaders on Facebook. They not give you rack. They not even respond to your message. Then the next day again, you see somebody reminding the government of her own mistakes. Then you jump behind the person, you start cursing the person. Something happening to you. You'll be cursing for people there who making millions and cashing out. I mean, those are the only issue we got. But for cost, no, I was keen to build and top for it. So that's exactly where we are. So continue. Today we will have a mixture of donation. We'll be giving money out at the same time. We'll be having political conversation on the radio. So remember, *255*1# is the code to dial, and there will be people who will be winning $5,000 on the platform today. I guarantee that we're going to do that. So the more you play, the better your chances are. Don't let me talk too much about it. The more you play, the better your chances, and we'll soon go back to get those who are going to be the first batch of winners. But let's take this quick break. And this is for those of you who are cursing freely. Our job is to help you, help the country move forward. And that's why Ivan Weezer said it clearly. That if you, he said it. He said, he was clear. The man said, I'm feeling for these people. And he started to call you the names he chose to call you. And the reason you sounded that way because some of you are like that. You said, yeah, these guys make a lot of bad deals. They're dividing big money in the night. Funny deals disregarding the PPCC. The last time the PPCC boss said he didn't know anything about the yellow machine situation. The next time they started warning the man, the man got to go somewhere else. You're doing all kinds of things in the country. Then you jump up, you start. I don't know if my brother was in care, still got a phone with him because I
haven't heard from him.
I don't hear him call, these days anymore. But I hope he will start to call. You can be calling a guy and defending millionaires who are robbing the country. And you remain in that area. I'm not saying it's good for you and a millionaire to share the country money, but don't be defending people on empty stomach. Don't make enemies for people free. You're making enemies, then you're making enemies with people, then you begging for copy to go home from Johnson Street. I'm saying Hussein, but there are people like that. I'm not saying this one is not particularly for our brother Hussein Kewu, but there are people like that. You go on Facebook, insulting decent people, insulting people who's supposed to help you, people who's supposed to. People who how the Pentecostal people can say your destiny help us. You are insulting your destiny help us. Yeah. For politics, when in fact you are not even part of those who are helping the puppet to rob the country. How dare you? What's happening to you? The grown man said, Daniel, why are you doing so? But that's what it is. We're going to take this quick break to be right back on 87.9.
Get Matthew people, go at war, foreigners with jobs, while masses of the people, even the rescue. The small rescue puppets, those apologists, those rescue surrogates, those miscreants, those rescue monkey-banks and charlatans who were insulting people. Oh, yes, and some of them, they are economic destitution, paralysis, and enigma. Today, they are more angry than people. All puppets, those apologists, masses of the people, even the rescue, the small rescue puppets, those apologists, those rescue surrogates, those miscreants, those rescue monkey-banks and charlatans with jobs, while masses of the people, even the rescue, the Ministry of Transport beat them, go to Kidman, kill people, go at war, foreigners, the party have lost the war on the fight of drugs, the economy, education, agriculture, and everything. Go after people who are having 7 jobs, arbitrarily dismiss them, run after people who have 10 jobs, beat them. Go after people at the Ministry of Transport, beat them. Go to Kidman, kill people. Go at war, foreigners with jobs, while masses of the people, even the rescue, the small rescue puppets, those apologists, those rescue surrogates, those miscreants, those rescue monkey-banks and charlatans who were insulting people. Oh, yes, and some of them, they are economic destitution, paralysis, and enigma. Today, they are more angry than people like us because we told them, war, foreigners with jobs, while masses of the people, even the rescue, the small rescue puppets, those apologists, those rescue surrogates, those miscreants, those rescue monkey-banks and charlatans who were insulting people. Oh, yes, and some of them, they are economic destitution, paralysis, and enigma. Today, they are more angry than people like us because we told them.
Okay, welcome. God.
Ivan.
Well, but Ivan was clear. Come here.
Small rescue puppets.
Ivan was clear. I remember when Joshua was in power, they used to call it what.
I don't like to say it in fact.
They used to call them how they are seditions.
That was one of the
tiny seditions. So right now, I've choose to call it Una and say small rescue puppets because you are not getting the money. It must try them getting big money in the pocket. The border getting huge cutting deals. Then if people want to talk to the men, so the men will make the country better for everybody. Then you get there, you fighting. What are you fighting for? What are you fighting for? The military in Ghana, other places, relaxing, watching movie, enjoying themselves, having multiple choices over what to eat. Daddy, should we eat the the shawarma? Should we eat the hamburger? You said it now. You using the fennel to the fennel. Yeah, you using the fennel to take the racks from the rest, because the rest you can buy that rebagging. You know the rebagging rice. Yeah, you struggling as a rescue Monty-Bank.
Charlatan.
A rescue charlatan, a surrogate. You're struggling to separate the same and the rest before they can go in the evening.
He's still very
then you causing people, serious people in the country who want the country to get better. You think if we tell President Braga to set the 2 new car where he bought 1.2 million and take that money and give it to market with me, so they'll go make market and get a loan. Ain't that good thing? Then you causing all? Then you very all? Hold it, freedom ever not good, freedom ever not. What do we can talk here?
What have we
everything
done
we're talking about, everything in the interest of the country. That Bao do? President, we have brought 2 brand new Toyota Land Cruiser Jeeps. He only spent 3 months with him. After he lost the election, the plaster still on the seat. In Mr. Barker, the president using it. When the president win, how do you call the place? Alexa, Grange there, that is the 2 cars in carry. If the cars were strong enough to go to Grange that country, it means
perfect.
It means they
very perfect for Monrovia.
If the 2 Land Cruiser Jeep could go to Zweju and come back, that rehab and capital Baba, it can fly. So there was no need the president buying 2 cars up to $1.2 million. There was no need, because the 2 Land Cruiser Jeeps, they were also bulletproof Jeeps. They also got luxury, and they're even stronger than the Lexus thing what they bought. These are just fancy rides. So if we say, oh, Mr. President, you didn't promise people that you will be living a life of luxury. You'll be a luxurious president. You promised that you'll be a people's servant. A humble president who will now misuse the country resources.
He even said if it were for you to ride
wheelbarrow, even when I ride wheelbarrow to the mansion, I will do it.
You're going to do
That's what you said. So if we remind the president and say, oh, Papa, you said even we by ourselves are going to be okay. Why are you riding 1.3 million? It will say, hey, that the crime will come in. You're sitting now, you're causing your empty stomach.
What did we do to you guys?
You're sitting now, you're just causing empty stomach. Oh, freedom, even do the one, into the one. We choose to say it to you today because you've been doing that a long time now. It's been
a long time.
Yeah, it's 2 more now. And you're doing the thing on him, empty stomach. Why are you look? If Danielson look at it, start costing me and I get issue because Danielson not getting money.
Getting a little.
Oh no, they may getting money. Men bringing a BB store to dry market. That one in that news. All the men bringing BB building all over the country. They're doing the stuff. If men costing me, but I got issue because at least they're benefiting from their rudeness and their cause what they want to. Why are you saying that you causing people who will even help you? That's bull crap. I mean, it doesn't make sense, bro. It doesn't make sense, man. So. The whole rescue thing, you can do it. You can own your government. You can be defensive of your government, but defend the thing while you're how they can say when the poor ready to raise money in the church, put your more. Is it put your more? Is it put your more where your money is? In organization, yeah. Put your money where your money is.
You pay money, you want to test money, how they chicken her.
So you can be making power for the people who making money. Then the cyber part of it, you can go back to the people inbox. Every day you go in the people inbox. The people who you defending every day. You go in the inbox to go ask them for school fees, for scholarship, for job employment, for something. They can't even respond to you. Then you can't feel other people who's going to help you with small thing. Then you start causing the same people.
Your destiny helpers.
Yeah, what if group will say, Daniel, what's happening to you? What's wrong with you? That's what I mean. Daniel, what's wrong with you? You're making a lot of enemies for people who are literally not doing crap for you. So I know you brought your government to power, you won't defend it, but don't defend wrong. That's why I'm talking. If the public say 2 cars, your man could be lucky to be part of those who will receive or lay 50,000 LD as business loan. The old man can tell around her coconut and co-water Grampy Parcom business. In 2-3 years time, she can improve that business. You start getting money from the business. All the people saying for us to have a better country. But if we don't talk, the men will just be doing this. I mean, things 11 right, and the whole country will just damage. Everybody will go backward. So when we're saying that, don't get vet too much. I know you won't get vet. Your business.
Get vet.
Get vet. Cause you won't cause. But the only thing is, don't cause free.
Get something for the cause you're gonna give.
Don't commit double sin. Because to cause people that sin. So you cursing, then you getting nothing. It's not a good thing. Yeah, so we just thought to put that out. Now let's go. Like I told you, today is morning day. So let me just spy Alexa. Then we'll go to the lines and go see if we can talk to our people, especially those who live in areas where rice is being sold.
We want to hear from you.
Where the U.S. rate is being exchanged, where trash cards are being sold, and so forth. We'll begin the show by opening the lines to hear from all of our people listening across the country. The first thing we want to acknowledge, Alexa, the president, you got a release. When the president said the executive order that reduced the price of rice, I beg
let me find it.
Please go and find it. The executive order that reduced the price of rice. Please go and find it while we try to give somebody money. Okay, so those of you who playing, keep playing. You are almost there. You are almost there for us to give the first 5,000. You are almost there. So in the next 5 to 6 minutes, we can be there. *255 *1# is the code. The more you play, the better your chances are. Go ahead. Let's see. Alyssa is trying to find it. So while she's finding it, continue to play the cash giveaway. It's just $50 to play, 50 LD to play, and pretty soon we come and give somebody charge $5,000. I wish I had a $5,000 on my birthday coming tomorrow. Guinness will wish. That's Guinness. Oh yeah, I mean Guinness will wish. Guinness will wish. There is no argument about it. Guinness will wish.
I don't know. Guinness should reach out to my boss. He has to be one of your influencers for real. For real.
That be a factor joking,
because he does regular publicity for you on a daily basis promotion.
That be a factor wasting
on a very big platform.
I think we got to walk to be a factor one day. Monrovia Club, how do they call them?
I don't know.
Yeah, Broadway. We'll go to club here, and have a conversation with them. But I love their product. I love Guinness. Guinness shines brighter.
Can I find this in peace?
Yeah, find it.
Which one is I love it?
Y'all bear with me. Know that my birthday around, so I can do the show anyhow.
It can the Guinness.
I can do
right home.
It could get power. So my birthday is around. My birthday is around. This is our show.
Exactly, and
I'm the lead presenter.
Your manager again.
I'm manager for the radio station. So I can just work on it and start playing music. What do you do?
Nothing.
One person will call me and say, "Don't play music."
Yeah.
That Madam Freeman Sayan, the CEO. And by then she call me, Ziba will say, "Lead the man, me play music." Simple. I remember birthday. You see how grow me get power that issue. So I got power. So I can do anything. I can do anything right now. But the truth of the matter is, anyway, blue, I'll drink beer tomorrow. I'll drink Guinness tomorrow. Anyway, 10, I'll drink Guinness tomorrow. And that's the situation. But you
don't worry, I'm finding it. I got one of the
release.
The one for the rice, right?
Yeah, the one where the president said rice price will move from the era to come to the era.
Okay, they do some with egg too, but they go for the rice.
Let's go for that. The rice won't go to. Won't go to the rest because won't go open up the lines so that you there will tell us how much for rest of your place and so forth.
This one price reduction for flour rice, right?
Yeah, flour and rice. Okay. Go to the one what over rice.
Okay.
Me and I in a flour thing.
I think this is just the same thing, but then there's Okay, yeah, we got it.
Go there because we already
we got it.
We already have our winners. We'll soon start lining up. But go there right after reading that one. We'll go and give some money quickly. Go there. Let's have it.
So President Joseph Yuma Boakai Senior has announced. No, let me find the rest one. The rest one will find
that the rest issue
disclosed that. Okay.
Please go there.
Okay, I get it.
Please go there, Vanja. Go there.
So the price of rice, which was $16.75 per 25 kg bag, has been reduced to US $14 per 25 kg bag.
It has been reduced to US what?
From $16.75. From
$16.75. What a pen, Chris? Okay.
To $14.
Hold on, Andy, Alexa. Your birthday was last week Thursday.
You show me.
And my birthday is this week Thursday. And Alexa birthday that Monday. My birthday can be the next Monday.
We together.
How come we just like this? So it was $16. $16.75. $16.75. Then President Baka reduced it to wedding
$14.
$14. What?
Just $14.
$14. Good. That reduction what President Biden saying do. So simple.
When we read it,
No. Okay.
No, I think I won't put it there.
Okay. Please read that one quickly. Then we'll get money. We'll get money. Then we'll come back.
According to them,
these
reductions represent, like Joseph Boga was talking now. He said, these reductions represent my government's commitment.
Represent his government commitment
to ensuring that the ordinary Liberian family has access to affordable food.
Okay.
I think it was important I read that.
Okay, so we'll leave it right there.
Yeah, right there.
Just hold on. While we go get somebody money. Those of you who are playing, remember *255 *1#. We got to do both. Yeah, come and get somebody Guinness money. Oh. Yeah, no, not Guinness. It's possible the person can drink.
It
is possible the person can drink. It is possible the person can drink. So let me go and give this person their Guinness. No, their little 5,000. So we are calling you. Please pick up your telephone. It is very important.
My boss will make Guinness a subject now.
It is very important to us. Please pick up your telephone. Okay. Please pick up your telephone. Please pick up your telephone. Please pick up your telephone. I don't want to get vexed. Please pick up your telephone. Please pick up your telephone. Please pick it up. No.
Yellow valued.
That the problem will get with you. Please pick up your telephone. We won't give you the money. We'll go get another person money. Stop delaying your friends.
You already have a report saying we're the second hungriest. For you to answer the call so you can get it in.
Stop delaying your friends on the money. By the time you answer, then we can go now and go to the next winner. Stop delaying your friend money. Pick up your phone. Pick up your telephone, bro. I know that, bro. What up, madam? Pick up your telephone. Okay, along the line, we'll continue calling. Please pick.
Yellow valued subscriber.
Okay, let's leave it.
That's the same thing that happened yesterday.
Let's leave it. Yeah, let's leave it.
So James, I'm sorry, my bossman is not going back until Bishop can return the church to God.
Oh yeah,
okay?
yeah.
Until if they give my bossman 5 crates of Guinness.
Nothing. You know, people in the United Manager who won't bribe me. I can't accept it. Oh, you can't care what chat to men. You see, I can't to what they call a Becky. Can't never do that thing. God forbid. Okay, so the person is trying to delay us. Forget it. In the next few minutes, we'll go back to go jump, and give another person money. So keep it coming into 255 *1#. That is the code 255 *1#. We are hoping that the person.
Please call us back.
No, they don't want to answer because apparently they don't want their colleagues to know that they won, and that's terrible.
Hire yourself
and answer the phone. You are not forced to. Okay, you won't call your real name. Just say, "Oh, my name." You know, some kind of thing. Yeah, the people will not know that you stop it. I know people, old people. You want people to know that you win money, and so it's okay. But at least answer. When you answer, then we know that the money has reached to somebody who is in need, and that's what it is. Well, let's not go back to read that particular part of it.
Yes, sir.
Let's go to the conversation. Then we'll go open the lines and talk to those of you who are listening. That is the main part that we want to talk about. Yeah, go there.
Okay. The price of rice, which was at $16.75,
which was at $16.75,
the 25 kg bag has been reduced.
What was the date?
This was released on the 2nd of September.
September 2nd. Go ahead.
You know,
has been reduced to
$14 per 25 kg.
$14 per 25 kg. Now we coming open the phone lines for those of you who are listening, and let those who are playing keep playing, because we're coming go back and call another person. The winners are getting too many, and we'll a lot more time to call those who are winning. So please, that's what we're gonna do. We'll soon go and start calling the second winner. Now, all of you out there, please, I beg you, when you answer, don't waste our time to say, "Oh, my name." Just tell me, my name Ura. I'm calling you from Johnson Street. The radio to Johnson Street
is
that one so and so. The price of rice that 2,000 or 3,000 so and so. That's why we want. We want to do a raw survey. Then we'll have a conversation on what is happening in the country. The men are trying to croak the country. and will not say there it happened. The guys are trying to cloak the country. So I want you to take your time. If you're able to find pen and paper, rest you to your house, find out pen and paper. We won't have a whole conversation. That particle thing won't talk. So call us on 086-500-104, 0776-104-104 to be a part of the conversation. Our international people just wait because you're not in the country. You know the rate. You're not buying rest here. So you in America, Europe, don't call now. After the conversation, before you can call, then you have an understanding of what we are discussing right now. It will even help you when your family call you and say we won't buy rest. Then you know what is happening right now in the country. So call us and let's know what is the rate in your area. What is the price of a bag of rice? And what are you using? I mean, how much are you purchasing $1 scratch card? How much you using to buy it in LD? Let's talk to the first person. Go ahead. Let's hear you quickly.
How you doing, sir?
We're great, my dear brother. Let's hear you, sir.
All right, my name is Alex William. I'm calling for Jacotown.
Jacotown, Alex, how much is the rice in Jacotown?
The bag of rice here is 2,900.
2,900. 2,900 Jacotown. Okay, what is the rate?
Yes. The rate is 180.
180?
So you say 180 14.
No. Leave it right there. Leave it right there. Leave it right there. Let's talk to the other person. Hello, how are you? So Jacotown.
I'm based on Mohammed in a call down Coastmore Hill.
Coastmore Hill, that's in Magibi County?
No.
No,
It's in Puebla.
Okay, Puebla. Okay, so Puebla, go ahead.
Yeah, the Puebla community, one lady who said the cost is a gift to she sells a bag of rice for
3,150.
3,150.
Eh?
Yeah.
And what's the rate?
Okay. What?
This woman who's selling the market, and the US rate she gives us in the community is 170.
170. So it's a Puebla 3,150 and
150 for 25.
And the rate there is 170.
170.
Okay, so we'll leave it right there. Coastmore Hill, Puebla.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk to the other person. Hello, how are you?
Yeah,
Quickly, let's hear you. What's your name? Tuporo Market. Let's hear you, patient.
Yeah, around my cabin to the red well.
Okay, my cabin Tuporo.
No. My cabin red.
Okay. Okay, my Quebec, KELBH. Okay, my Quebec. You say it's 2,800.
Yeah.
Okay, what is the rate? 170. Okay, 2,170. Let's talk to the other person. Hello. Okay, 2,170 to the other place. Yeah. So please be recording it. These are the communities. So let's see. This part, oh my God, call us on 086-500-104, 0776-104-104. Let's talk to this one. Hello, how are you?
Good afternoon, QK and Princess.
Quickly, my brother, no time. Where you call us from?
Yeah, Peter the Castle, government under the street in Lower Johnsonville. Back over here is it has varieties of price. Some places is and 3,150, 3,200, and the striker is $220
Okay, so 170.
Johnsonville, right?
Yeah, Johnsonville. The rate is 170 to your area. Okay, we leave it right there. The rate is 170 to him. Rice is 3,150. Let's talk to the person. Hello, how are you?
Hello.
How are you? Quickly, let's hear you.
I'm so sorry calling from.
Calling from where?
So sorry calling from
Old Road. Okay, price of rice.
Yeah, our ration is 2,800.
2,800. What is the rate?
Yeah, 170.
170. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So keep going up. Let's see if we can take 4 other persons. Go. Okay. Let's see if we can talk to the one. Go ahead. Let's hear you 1 minute. Okay, that person failed. Let's talk to this one. Hello.
Hello,
how are you, sir? Quickly.
I'm okay. I'm Peter and I joined from Soul Clinic District 4.
Soul Clinic, what is the rice sold for there? What is the US rate as well?
The rate here is sold at a rate of 3,000.
3,000?
And the US rate here is 160.
One what?
Interest me.
One what?
160?
160. 160.
160.
Yeah. Yeah, what if you okay?
Uh-huh.
Check me. Let me get
No. Just hold on. Leave it. We don't want the prices. We'll come back to you later. Hello, this person. Yeah, I know 160 rate too. Hello. How are you?
Yes, I join you from Kawa, New Jersey.
Kawa, New Georgia. Let's hear you, sir, quickly. Kawa, New Georgia.
For 3,200.
3,200 Kawa, New Georgia.
Yes.
Then
the rate is 170.
170. Okay. Let's go.
Stay by scratch card for the same number press 220. 220
for scratch card. So mention scratch card here 220. I think all of them has
they
scratch
talk
card
about
issues.
the same thing.
So this other person, go ahead. How are you, ma'am? Quickly.
Yeah, I'm calling from Johnson Day, Victoria Bar.
Victoria Bar.
They read 3,000 on the road. 3,000 I read at 170.
3,000 on the road, rate at 170. How much for scratch card?
Scratch card 220.
Scratch card 220. Okay, we'll leave you right there. We'll talk to the other person. Hello, how are you? Hello?
Hello.
How are you? Quickly, let's hear you.
You what?
Rally time?
Yeah, rally time.
Okay, Raya, you and drive. Go ahead, let's hear you. 3,150 rally time. Where in Morovia? Yeah?
What's the rate?
Uh-huh. What about it? $220. Yeah. So what is the rate in rally time? 170. Okay, 170. We'll leave you right there. Let's talk to Man CC. What is it from Claratown? Man CC, go ahead quickly.
Okay, rest 3,100 today.
3,100 in Claratown. You check Doe community whether it is the same thing around Doe community?
I'm far from there, so I will go up Claratown to get it. Flash shop.
3,100 to a full shop.
3,100. Yeah, the far to the same full shop. I buy 210 today.
210. And the US rate.
Yeah.
Okay, 210.
What's the US rate?
What the US rate around there?
It's 850.
850. 850 should be
170.
Should be 170 or 180. Hold on. The whole math thing we
must succeed.
We must succeed in the math. We don't want to go anywhere different. So 850 divided by 5, 850 divided by 5 automatically is 170. Okay. 170. We'll leave you, man. CC. Let's talk to the person. Go ahead, 1 minute.
Thank you, Khan. Let me say happy pre-birthday and happy belated birthday.
Thank you very much, Steve.
Yeah, the official spokesperson for the Liberian Sewa movement.
Say what I can buy rest. How much the rest?
I was just taking a photo to send it to you. They just bought $16. And then
from where?
Yeah, $16 US. I want to buy it. More carry $20 to get $5 change. And then
where? You got to receive. You got to receive. Or to send it to me.
Yeah, you know, she didn't receive, but I got it right. I can tell the photo I sent it to you.
Oh, okay, we wanted to receive anyway. Well, go ahead.
Some got down. Why go? And the URA drive. You put that 800 now. It says it's still driving. Why man telling you? So we get nothing to do now.
Okay.
And 10% are still all kind of.
Okay, yeah, hold on. We coming. You don't rush the conversation. Y'all can.
Rush.
Y'all can rush.
Yeah, wait.
Let's talk to the other person. Hello, 1 minute. How are you? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm
How are you, sir?
This is Mohammed Guitar, the movement.
Go ahead.
Looking
down, Mohammed.
The rest show little factory give 3,000 LD.
3,000 LD.
Yeah, the scratch card still remain. So here is valid 200, so here is 220.
What's the rate?
170.
Rate at 170. Okay.
150. Some people.
Okay. So 170 guitar 170. Let's take the last 2 callers, then we start the conversation. This person. Hello, how are you? How you doing?
Yeah, okay. This is Mama Widow, and I join you from District 13 Tobo Village.
Go ahead from Tobo Village. What's happening there?
Okay. The bag of red, so area is sold for 2,700, so area is sold for 2,600. And the US rate in Tobo Village is 170 the rate.
170.
And also the scratch card, some people selling the scratch card for $220. Some people selling the scratch card for 200.
Okay.
So that's the situation.
Okay, thank you very much, Alexa. I think we are good with what we have right now. We can start the conversation. Put your calculator on.
So we received 12 calls from across different communities.
Yes. So Alexa will put her calculator on. We won't start something. So the president, remember the first thing the president said that he is reducing rice from wedding
from $16.75
to wedding
$14.
Thank you. Now we got 12 persons who called today. Out of the 12 that called, yeah, let's have finished doing the whole thing. Okay, so yeah, no, I got it. So that 1, 2, 3, right?
1, 2, 3.
Okay,
yeah.
so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay,
right.
so out of these 12, let's check 170. 170, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So out of the 12 callers, 10 of them said the rate is 170. Malabrian people, what do we select? And at 170? That live thing we're doing here, and I'm sure all of you know exactly where we are. This is a live situation we're having right now on the radio. So the rate across these 12 areas, 10 of the 12 areas, 170. Good. 10 of the 12 areas got 170. 170. Okay, hold on. 10 of the 12 areas got 170. So by consensus, we consider 170 as the rate out there.
Across the board.
Yeah. Right? So the scratch card, that only one person said $210 and $220. But on the all of them, that $220. So this survey we have conducted, at the moment, although it is fluctuating, but at the moment, the rate that 170, scratch card still remains $220. Then let's look at the rice.
Yeah.
So let's see how many persons say 3,000. So okay, so 3,000 at 1, that 2, that 3. Okay, so 3 persons say 3,000. 3,000. 3 persons say 3,000. So 2,900 that one person say. One person said 2,900. Then 3,150. That 1, that 2, that 3. Then somebody got 3,100. So we consider it 4. Yeah, so 3 and 4. Yeah, so 3,000 around 3,100 and something around 4. Then we say 2. So the 2, 6 and 2, 6 and 2, 7. 2, 6, 2, 7. No, 2, 8 and 2, 9 will be together.
Yeah.
So 2, 8 that 1, that 2, then 2, 9, yeah, that 3.
We have 1, 2007.
That 3. So we got 2, 8, that 3 of the people say 2, 8. Then 2007, one person. 2007, 1 person. And then 2006 and 7 that the same 2, 1 person. Yeah, so that 2 persons. So what do we sit with the rest issue? I mean, I just want us to find some kind of landing ground. So tactically, since the highest here is 3,150,
170 times $14.
No, I come in. No, where? Don't rush, my man. Don't rush. The highest for the rice that we got from the field is 3,200. Then the lowest is 2,600. No, 600. Somebody said 2,600. Yeah, somebody said it. Apparently you didn't. Yeah, somebody said 2,600, 2006, 2007. That's what they said.
Yeah.
So 2,627, and we also have 3,002 for being the highest. Let's take the rice price at the rate of 2,850. So since the highest is 3,200, and the lowest from the survey is 2006, 2007, let's take the rice price at 2,850 on the average.
2,650.
850 on the average. 2,850 on the average. So $2,850. Go with it. That go do the marvel. We won't try our best. $2,850. 850 divided by 170. The dominant rate that came out. The how much? All of you outside there on the calculator, you please join us on the calculator.
This is
out of 12 persons, 10 persons say the rate outside there is 170.
170.
Then out of all those who call the rest, the higher rest price at 2,000, 3,002, and the lowest at 2,006. So we are taking it from the average of 2,850. You understand it? So 2,850, 2,850 divided by the rate. What is the rate? The rate is what? 170, right? 170. We have $16.75. $16.75 at the rate of 170 to 2. You got something different? Yeah, that's the same thing. 16.76. That's the same thing. All of you down there, use a calculator. Use your calculator in the keke. Use a calculator. Let's have a conversation on what the government trying to do to us here. The government said the breast price drop. The government said the U.S. rate drop. Right? Fine, we agree. The rate dropped from 200.
And the price of rice is reduced.
Yes, the rate dropped from 200 to 170. We agree. The rice price dropped from $16 according to President Baka to $14. We agree to, right? Huh? But right now, the rice is sold for 2,006 up to 3,200. So we take it from the middle. We take it from the middle, which is going to constitute the average in the situation. So we take it at 2,850. So when you post 2,850 in the calculator, you will be having $16.75. Where did the president take the rice price from?
From the same $16.
It's $16. So how come the rate drop? How come rice price drop and rice price is still $16.75?
And in some communities it is above that anyway. But we're just being,
So let's go to 2,600, the lowest.
It will still not make it.
No, let's go to 2,600.
So
2,600 divided by 170 is what? Coming 2,600 divided by 170 is $15.29.
Instead, go to the
so at 2,600 is $15 what? 29 cents. So the least price that people call for,
it still goes back to $15.
The least price the guys call on the radio, say they are buying rice for, which is 2,600. The least price divided by the current rate that is trending, 10 over 12. The current rate that is trending 10 over 12, which is 170. The price is at $15.29. Where the President Baga reduced the rest from $16.75 to $14. At the lowest price of rice on the market today, when you do the calculation per the U.S. rate, it is at $15.29. It's still $1 above where the president said he reduced it.
So now let's go back to the original reduction price. You're saying $14.
$14.
So 170. Let's see.
170 times 14.
Times 14.
That's 2,380.
And people are not buying rice for that.
So by right, rice should be 2,380 per President Baka issue. But the situation is there is no reduction yet. There is no reduction yet. These guys should stop playing with the economy. The economy and politics ain't got no relationship. When you try it, you will crumble this country. You will plunge this country into hunger and serious issue, because the next thing that will happen, this importer will start to have different thoughts. They will start to have different conversation, and before you know it, we'll start facing scarcity on the market. We will start to face scarcity on the market. Christmas is coming. The next thing you will see, the U.S. will start to jump. Going towards Christmas season. Stop playing. Allow the market to flow naturally. When you start to inject political, austerity measure instead of economic austerity measure, you tend to make the market vulnerable, and that's why the economy will soon start to face. President Baka told us he is reducing the rice price from $16.75 to $14. That's why he told us. That's what we know. So we asked the people in your country today, how much you buying rice? And we got an average of 2,850. Because the fact that somebody buying 2002 and somebody buying 2006, we got to go in the middle. To have a fair analysis, we got to go in the middle. So we're in the middle. We got $2,850 for a bag of rice. When we did the calculation, it took us back to the same $16.75. Where is the change? Where is the reduction?
Is the reduction actually applicable?
I mean, how are we?
Because that's the question now.
Well, how are we playing politics with everything?
And what is the government doing to implement this price reduction? Because if you're going to just, give an executive order, for example, saying we have reduced the price of rice from $16.75 to $14, that means you already have some of the things in place to make sure that when Liberians go to the market, when Liberians go to the different stores to purchase, a bag of rice, they'll be able to see the effect of the reduction, But then we had 12 Liberians who called from different communities. Soul Clinic, Johnsonville, Caldwell, and Old Road, the list goes on. Everybody who called had different views.
Oh, yeah?
But one of the things that I think remained constant was the rate. And a lot of them said 170 is the rate across these different communities. One person said 160. One person said 180. So 170 across the board. So Mr. President made this on the 2nd of September 2025. So automatically today we're at the 10th. So it has been a couple of days since this executive order was, put out there, since it was announced, since it was, publicized and everything. A lot of people were actually happy because you're discussing, basic commodities, especially things that Liberians, consume on a daily basis. But then going back to the market, going back to different stores, you are not seeing this. So what exactly is the government of Liberia doing to make sure all these things that are on the paper, they're applicable? Because I'm seeing different contradictions. You cannot say to Liberians, we have reduced the price of rice. We're not talking about flour. We're not talking about eggs. We're discussing rice at about this moment from $16 to $14. Oh yeah, perfect. That's amazing. Everybody is happy, and we're happy because the president is doing this and doing that. But if you are just going to say these things on the paper, then when people go to the market, they are unable to see these things. Then that's a problem. It means that's a prank. So are you still pranking Liberians? Because if you are discussing change, if you are discussing influencing the lives of people through these different reduction, executive orders and all that, we should be able to see them. We should be able to feel them, and we should be able to live them. Now, all people in your community to call. Liberians called. Liberians called, and they give exactly the records from their different communities. We're not there. We do not live in those communities. No, we're not even there at about this moment. So even if we're going to take maybe $14, and you're saying 170 times, $14, it still doesn't really fit. Because I know when you go outside there, you go change your money, they put say you want eyes on you on this way because of the rate. So is the government ready enough to implement this? Or is this one of the many proof of points, thing? That's a question though. That's a question. Because you don't want to impress people just from reading documents and all that. That means you're mocking Liberians. People are hungry. They're still trying to get money to get food. They're still trying to get money to send their kids to school and all that. They're still trying to survive. So if you want to prank Liberians, just be clear and tell us, oh, that's a prango. Be clear on that. And the whole thing about the press, sedition, ANC, Liberty Party, no, or Unity Party, but this is about Liberians. Imagine we're just getting calls from Monserrado. We're not out of Monserrado. So what if someone is going to call from Lo-Fi County? Someone is going to call from Maryland. This is just from few communities, not all the community, no. Just few of the different communities we have in Monserrado County. And we're getting these different views from them. So is the government of Liberia really serious about this whole reduction thing? Or is this also another, pragmatic spree that the government is on? You think you're making a change, but then this is just for the record. This is just for the spotlight, to make news that, oh yeah, the president has done this, the president has done that. So this will not be effective though. Because if you did not reach out to the serious people you're supposed to reach out to, if you did not reach out to the real people you were supposed to reach out to work this out, from the government's angle to importers and all these different things, it is not going to work out.
That's right.
You just sit in the executive mansion, you're just going to issue an executive order, sign it, and at the end of the day it will just be there. So you have to reach out. So if you just sit back and do it, then I'm sorry, it means we're making fun. Because all the thing that you're talking, you say the other thing, the US rate finish dropping, fine. But if you go to the market, does that reflect? It doesn't. It doesn't. Because I will still buy the water for maybe, I don't know, the same price or more. And if the US rate said at 170, the water they put them, say I got to ask more to now. I don't want it. So we're not seeing any changes. We're still stuck in the middle. So I mean, I don't know, Oliver. I'm confused. I swear to God.
So please, the Babe said he reduced the rest price
from $16
75 cents to $14.
I don't know.
Today we go ask you how much you're buying the rest for. Our average price came up to $2,850. We asked you how much the rate also there. You to us say the rate at $170
across the board.
We divided the average price for a bag of rice, which is at $2,850 by the rate, and we got the same $16.75. Where is the president executive order?
Now who is supposed to make it in the work?
Where is the executive order? No, where is the executive order? But who will make it work? The price and the rate came down the same time.
No. So the vice president are going to do
was in charge to settle the economic issue we have in the country. So one of the remedies he derived at was let's reduce the rate and
we'll see what happens
and reduce the price of rice.
And then you have your finance minister on the other hand.
So you did all of the reduction, although the rate is determined by market forces and whatever the situation, and sometimes artificial increment by the vendors and stuff. But that is what we have today. What we have today is what is happening. There is a rate from the CBL, but that rate from the CBL is totally different from what is outside.
And it is not even being enforced.
So at the moment, the thing the CBL get boss, I'm not even listening to it.
You're saying 184. That's the government's official rate from central bank.
So they're not even listening to it.
They're not.
They're not listening to it.
So do you have a team that's going to enforce that?
So how are you boasting on Facebook that you reduce rice price when the price is still the same? Now when we talk at what time and we did the simple, how you call this thing, we did a simple calculation. It's easy. What is the rate? 170. How much for a bag of rice? 2,850. Okay. We said 3,200 because the other people were high. We said 2,006 because the other people were low. So we took it from the middle. We'll go to our calculation. It comes back to $16. Okay, we say let's take it to the lowest. We said let's take it to the lowest. We're talking to the lowest. It's still in $15.29.
It refused to count to 14.
So anyway, you turn it, it didn't even count to the private for $14 he talk about. So there is no reduction.
So they put a making a papier.
Now, what is going to happen here, Alexa? What is going to happen here is the situation at the level of the wholesale. So here is it. The guys are going to go back to the wholesale to go buy $14. Alexa, hold on. The people who selling in the market and they're selling for $2,850. They will go back to go buy from the stores, which will be $14 President Baga rate, right?
Wholesale.
And President Baga rate out the price of $14.
Yeah, $14.
So time President Baga rate by the rate what outside. What if you got the people not changing the money to CBO, they changing the money outside.
Yeah.
So the $14 times
170. That would be
2,380
some more dollars.
The 2,380 divided by how to call it thing. But 2,380 is not what the what the rice is sold for.
So we took it 2,850. So the rate when you're saying 170 times $14, that's 2,003
something.
You still get plenty of money to own
So
it. To go buy it.
So the trouble that will come here is at the time these people want to go back to restock.
Oh no.
That's where the problem will start coming from.
Problem.
That's where the problem will start coming from. But we are praying and hoping that Gafan economists, the economist Gafan learn, since he's an economist.
So we should pray.
We're praying and hoping that it will work well for us.
But this one is not.
But the first one, except we are not economists. And of course we are not.
We're not.
But from practical understanding of what the situation is, we need somebody to come and explain to us so it will make sense.
So what's happening in this
because right now
country?
you're not making sense to us.
No.
We need somebody to come and explain it to us so it will make sense. Because all we know is that the president told us that he has reduced the price of rice from $16 to $14. We agree. At that time he said it, the rate was somewhere 200 and stuff. So we are now at the level where rice now is being sold for 2,000 stuff, in the market. So at the end of the day, you're gonna confuse the situation. That's why it is not good to play politics with the real economic situation, because the economy borders on the bread and butter issues in the country. Is the rice price going to go further down from a retail perspective? I doubt it, because the rate is not going to allow that to happen. Other people said the rate is 160. The rate could go to 150.
And that's from Soul Clinic, 160.
Yeah, the rate could go to 150. The rate was still at 200. The reason the rate started coming down was that when the president said, let rates come down to the other one.
So the people say, we're coming for you.
The rate to start coming down.
But when you go, you got to add him out.
The rate to start coming. So, look.
Be
explaining to us, let understand it. Because right now,
they were looking.
My brain reaching to the place where it wasn't lack.
No, it will not lack.
It can lack. It's not possible. But we want you to explain it to us how we understand it.
I'm confused.
We want you to explain to us how we understand it.
I'm confused.
Explain to us terribly. Let's understand it.
Be clear. Maybe you could go to the normal MICAD press briefing and call different community radio stations and let the finance minister. He was on another station, but you were talking plenty tango. So I think the finance minister needs to explain this entire thing to Liberians, because even we're not understanding it in simple Liberian English.
Oh yeah,
like we're trying so hard. We're trying so hard. We've done. Imagine today we're into mathematics so much. We have done different calculations just to understand this entire thing, but it's not still making sense. It is not adding up.
So please, my people, we beg you,
because the president said one thing in his executive order, and then when you're going to go out, a different thing there. Then the people need call again a different thing. So the question is, was there any reduction? Like really? Was there any reduction in the whole rice price spending? Did it actually leave from $16.75 to $14 straight from the 2nd of September?
Did that happen?
Did that ever happen? So we know the vice president did window shopping. You can buy entire eggs, flour, and rice. So you say, okay, let's do this. We're not talking about egg. We're not talking about flour. We're talking about rice. That one may be news. So please explain to us. Explain to the Liberian people so the people can understand it. Because you see people fighting you. Like, see what we're talking here. When somebody go buy rice, they can say 40 is zero.
So we'll leave you right there. We'll go take a break, and please, we do not intend to mean any harm.
No.
But this is where it is.
We just want to understand.
This is where it is. Our rate now is 170 LD to one single USD. We are still buying trash car
$220.
Okay, so maybe the people say the tracker what they're selling, they buy at that rate.
So they got to get that money.
So they got to wait for it to finish.
Yeah,
so we're waiting.
Maybe.
So we're waiting. But the rest, it's not making sense. We're understanding nothing about it. Don't celebrate right now because it is temporary. Don't celebrate right now because it's temporary.
And in fact, that's why I read just one of the phrases, because the president said this represents his, I don't know how you put it, It represents how they call it to make sure Liberian people will afford rest.
So at the end of the day, when you don't have this thing being settled properly, when you go to Charles Yet page, he's a journalist who support the Unity Party.
Yeah.
Charles Yet just told you and I that few of the importers are saying the rest what they get in a warehouse, by the time the rest finish,
they're not going to
they're not bringing new rest in the country again. Because what is happening is not economically wise. It got no economic bearing. No, it has no economic bearing. It's a temporary excitement. You know how you're looking at during the rainy season? In the heat of the rainy season, you sometimes you find small sun shining. So now the whole day while rain falling, smaller sun will come. They both say by the time that sun finish, the next rain that can come, it can get what it can start washing. The flood can be overlay, like that. And that's what you will experience in the coming days. If the government is set down to re-put herself together from an economic perspective, and they just allow the thing to go like this, hey, between me and you, that trouble you're looking for.
Yeah, please settle it in like we're saying to you.
So we won't know if our rest price come down.
It go way up.
That's what we want to know.
Oh, is it still at $16?
We won't know if our rest price come down, because when we calculate $170 times $14, that 2,003 something we get, it can buy rest. We need to add extra LD on it to buy rest. How it come down? Because the least price for rest is 2.6, right? Yeah, the least price. Let's say that the calculator you gotta go to. It's simple. The least price of rest is 2.6.
Yeah.
The least price, what the people mentioned at 2.6, and the highest is 3,001.
3,250.
So per the rate being 170, if you calculate 14 times 170,
$2,380.
yeah,
right?
$2,380.
So
the least price outside there for rest at 2,006. So if I take $14 now, that $2,380,
So
the full amount will tell me to add additional money on it to do. So how come the money where the money where the president brought the rest down to? If I tell the money to go buy Nana,
I agree.
I got to add money on it again. So we reduction there, that rescue reduction,
spiritual.
That rescue reduction can work because the president brought the rest from $16 to $14. So if I take $14 Nana, I change it to LD, which will be at the LD rate. Will I buy rest? You stop it.
You settle your rest.
You stop it. Letting your own. You stop it. We beg you.
We
beg you stop it
to do reduction.
We keep telling you people, you are not forced to impress the Liberian people, especially when you got nothing serious to offer at about that moment.
Leave it at it is.
The people were yesterday now, they didn't bother you. You went Ghana. You brought 3 Ghanaian buses. The Ghanaians started cursing all in Ghana for the buses. In the net, you pass, look at 2, you enter, you carry the people back secretly.
Yesterday we were talking about the yellow machine.
The people were here, they didn't ask you nothing about yellow machine. You yourself said you were going to bring 285 yellow machine. You started parading with the machine. When we asked you how it can, the president said that he friend who in South Africa, he a long-time friend. From a long-time friend, he said, oh, Mama Kabede and Mokantai, how the machines were purchased. From machine being purchased, he said, let it be to ever bury. Okay, no. Jeremiah can't go find out how much for it. The same thing. Nobody forcing you. Nobody putting you in rush to do what you don't know. Do what you can afford. Don't prank the people. Stop pranking the country. Because at the end of the day, it's not helping. Now the men go to the full shop now and go tell people, say the president say the red price at $14. That for $14 for the rest. The men go get $14 in the store. It's not possible. They will not sell it to him. Nobody will sell the rest to him at that rate.
Oh no.
So we'll beg you, man.
Yeah, please settle
you settle that rest issue. We ain't gotta be wasting our time.
We don't want spiritual reduction.
Yeah, so we beg you. You settle it. We'll return here after taking our break. Let's take our break to be right back. And later on, let's see *255 *1# to see if we can go back and start to call our winners. Let's take this quick break to be right back.
Stopping ground for all our ground stop up the people.
bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, let's stopping crimes for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law in your hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report.
How are you doing?
Thank God, sir. How are you doing, sir?
We are great. We're calling you from Freedom Radio Liberia, sir. What is your name, Chief?
Yes, my name is Sapphire, sir.
Sapphire, you played the cash giveaway. That's why we were calling you first, but you didn't pick up your phone.
Yeah, my phone was going off, so I put it on charge, sir. Sorry.
How many times did you play, sir?
Hey, I play many times because I play for the 3 times. No way, I play again the 3 times again 6. More than 6, I can't remember. So I just keep on playing because I was wishing to do something.
And you already checked your phone now. You saw it.
Yes, sir. I don't check my phone yet.
No, man, check your phone. We're gonna mail you. Want $5,000? Check your phone.
Okay, sir. Okay. I mean, happy.
Okay, so check your phone. Check your phone and call right back, brother.
Okay, let me check. Oh, it's greatly. Okay. Then I get my son's school bag now for now.
Okay, congratulations. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Okay, we leave you right there. The man saying get his son's school bag. From what he has won. Let's go back and talk to this other. Okay, so let's see what we can do for now. But call us on 086-500-104. That the thing we finish talking. So right now we are confused. We did the math. We are confused. The president said rice at $14. That what we buy. But the people who finish saying the rice price all across the country, they think what they both tell, we go do the calculation. We got to add extra money on it before it reach that $14. Where are we? What's happening to us in the country? But that's where we are. 086-500-104, 0776-104 are the numbers to join the conversation on 87.9. What is the name? Where do you join us from? Go ahead, sir. How are you? Let's hear you. But the Papa said they reduce the rice price and picking. What are you talking?
When the rice price reducer, the rice price reduce. But I'm still in there. It's still about young couple.
Because if the rate still gonna be 200 and the rest coming to 2,000 something, they will say okay, that's true. The rest price reducing. Yeah. But the thing like that, they 3,250, you see that? You see that? Oh, we leave you right there. We leave you right there. We're not want to use the choice of war. Let's talk to the other person. Go ahead. 1 minute. Oh God, your line is cracking. Let's hear you quickly. No time. Oh no, let's leave you right there and talk to the person. Hello, how are you?
Hello.
How are you? How you doing?
I'm fine. I'm Benu Washington.
Go ahead, Benu.
Yes. The people they are saying us, they are saying themselves, they say they are blessed people, and they just lie to us. Because I said it, still eyeing up. And then you ask me, I'm talking about effectively the market plus to go on. And then you ask me, we're changing from 1,000, now it's telling you ask me the food out store. The food out there may never leave you ask me $1 million. And everything that you're telling, but telling a lot of US now when you go out there, you're telling say 4,000. Then when you change the US, 4,000, telling a lot, they bring you 3,400. So you give an extra 600 to reach that 4,000. So meaning they are feeling for us, they are benefiting us.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. We leave you right there. Let's talk to the other person. Hello, how are you? How you doing?
Yeah, good afternoon, Kai.
Good afternoon. Let's hear you quickly.
Yeah, my name is Abbas and I join you from Support Bridge.
Go ahead, Abbas.
Kai, let me be thankful to you people for your brilliant work. But Kai, if someone doing their lay best for their woman, and you want that woman and you lie to that woman, you know that when you get that woman, to certify that woman, You got to certify that when you pass that measurement and I your own strength. Because that measurement you were doing, you said you couldn't make it. So that was something that people, the last with my brother people that could make it. And you see, any day you got limit, any day you got limit, you can never say any day stop. You can never force it to pass it. Nobody knows it. Nobody knows it. You know, nobody never able to do anything in life that will attract people's mind to him. So how that man will do something? Nobody will listen to him. Like people, they are already his life. He gives anything to do things for himself to benefit the family. But nothing else that make it open in like great people. Thank you for informing me the time, my brother.
Thank you very much. We leave you right there. Let's talk to the other person. Hello, how are you? How you doing? Quickly.
This is Jay King, and I join you from my residence.
Go ahead, David.
There's a report on Liberia. In the sub-region, Liberia is the second most hungry country. Second most hungry country in the sub-region.
Mm-hmm.
So for Mr. Walker to lie to us and say that food, right, price are reduced. And when you look at it from your own money that you just did, it tells you that nothing reduced. Because even if you try to get $14 in the store to buy half get or right, you have to put something on it to bend out that money to reach the 3,100, 3,150 to get one bag of rice. And if you do the math by 200 in rate, it means that $15, 50 cents, $50 or 50 cents or $16 you'll be paying for the rice. So then how Joseph Burger will tell us that he got red price, that good rate drop. I get the two things just drop together. And you left the minister of finance, you took your vice president, who is not the chief financial man of the country, and put a survey of market to know when the minister of commerce and who's supposed to be there to know commodity prices. You level up and took your vice president to go and make survey to do some survey to get back to you. And you came back with a kind of ganja weed reduction that we can't understand.
Yeah.
Can people control land to us?
Yeah.
People control land to us. We still buying rice, the price, the trash car, remain 220, and they are lying to us that they say prices are reduced. And like the lady just said, if you go down in a store, something that you were buying $20, you carry $20, the full man will not accept that, the 11 man will not accept that. You take your bill at $12, $4,000. If you do not have it, you will have to go and look for additional money. So adding on the $20 to purchase the asset. So you may not have for us. So with the second more hungry people in the South region, and Braga is not beginning to eradicate our hunger, we continue increasing. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. We'll leave you right there. Let's talk to this other person. Hello, how are you? How you doing? Quickly.
Yeah, hello, okay, this is Lorenzo Bruce calling you from Caldwell.
Caldwell, go ahead, Lorenzo. Let's hear you, Chief.
Man, I can tell you that it represents reduce that. If the present rate is 180, the dollar that divided by 3,300 is $17.75 for 1 second.
Yeah, anyway you tell the thing, even when you tell the rate at 170 and you say the rest price is 2,850, it will still be the same $16 something.
The rest price is $17.75. So nobody will tell you say the rest price reduced. The portion lasts to us.
Yeah.
We'll live with that.
Okay, all right, my brother. Thank you. We leave you right there. We'll talk to the other person. Hello, sir. How are you? How you doing?
Hello.
Go ahead, so clean. Let's hear you, brother.
What is going on is somehow when you go to change your money, the rate is low. But when you go to buy the US, the rate is very high. The same goes when you go to buy goods. If you want to tell anybody to buy goods, they will serve you. But when you tell US, they will tell you to go and change your money to bring in liberty where they will get a very higher amount from you. So let me just play the SOS call to the president and his economic advisor. Mr. Economic Advisor, please advise the president. The uncertainty in the economy or on the market It's very terrible. That's what is happening now. There is a climate of uncertainty, and we are being, you know, riot form. People are taking advantage of us. They are misusing our money. When you go now, your money is being used, and somebody taking your money the way not was taken. When you go change US, they take more. When you go buy US, they also take it from you. So this climate of uncertainty, Mr. Economic Advisor, this advisor the president, is at 200. Then it will be at 200. They'll be Saturday. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. We'll leave you right there. Let's talk to this other person on the line. *255 *1#. We got close to 20 interest. Yeah. So 20 more being played now. Now we'll go find another winner. Let's see what we can do. Let's go to this person. Hello, how are you? How you doing?
How are you, sir?
We are great. Quickly, let's hear you. No time.
Yeah, this Alex from Kakata.
Kakata City, Magibi County. Alex, let's hear you, Chief.
Yeah, Chief. I'm talking about rest, but today I went about 2 minutes. I'm almost postlining my kid, man.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, that the center is, yeah, they got it center there for $8. So I think I didn't have US, so I get $8. I think it. Kevin, the Lewis to in the mention all the money back on me.
Why? The message Lewis was small.
The $8 couldn't reach all. They couldn't reach their amount. So 1,600. So I think it was it couldn't reach the amount. The money on me. I feel my money on top. I had a whole thing looking.
You sort of call Kula from executive marshal and tell Papa say they don't accept my small money. But that's why it is a good the Jalo don't knock you with one more pencil. Let's leave you and talk to the other person. Hello, how are you? How you doing?
Yeah, no bad.
Let's hear you, sir.
Yeah, my name is David PJ. I come from Sherry Gas Station to be beside the brother bill.
Go ahead, my dear brother. Let's hear you, sir.
Okay, to be frank with you, the government has no substance. The government lacks substance. The government is totally in disarray when you come to the economy of this country. You understand me? How can you say respect reduced from $14? Then when we go to do the calculation after our survey, at the end of the day, even the $16 from the fact if it's for tax $14 for here, you get $2. You get $2 to the percent. The $2 to the percent by the foreign rate, which is most any day, you get $470. That's $470. If you add it to $2,380, you get the exact amount.
But we did it. But we did a calculation. We did a calculation, bro.
So then where are we seeing now that what's the reduction or the reducing?
That the two can say they can say if you're having a bus station or that we're making our needs poor. That
Let them move with that. My brother. Let them move with that. The issue is the government last something. That's all.
Okay. Thank you very much. From Broadway, we leave you. Let's talk to the other person. Where you join us from, sir? Go ahead, Chief.
I join you from Samugatan about Canwell.
Go ahead, my brother.
The official spokesperson for Liberian Sunrise Movement. Liberian are really down in the talk of rescue can this now rescue like portable. Can we are changing something to another thing? I mean, you get into a better level. You can say my life is changing. Then say it go backward. Now you say remain the same. It go backward. What we are seeing now, can. So my Liberian people, they are in down need. They need somebody who can rescue them and ready to them for poverty. Because we are actually in poverty. If we and the right care, everybody now is broke. There is no money. Nobody can go there and be all happy with money. So they think that just scheming that they are doing, and they just what they're doing. You can't say you drive reference, why they do it and say, what is it? Eh? What is it? Eh? Why will you help the people that they both say they trust in you, they bring you so they can rescue them, so you can do it and another thing. I think the way of paying WAFI and public situation. You see, all around we see development.
Oh, we're basing out on you. Let's talk to oh God. We lost William W. Rue, the spokesperson of civil rights movement. Let's talk to the doctor, Dr. CC. Let's hear you. Go ahead. 1 minute.
Thank you, Kai. Thank you very much for the topic. I want people to go back in their closet, which is Jeremiah Kuhn. So they say he the one they said to go and lead the importer that breaking the country. They're not fair to us. They lie about the person they brought respect as I let they say the Canipo get all right. Where is the rest? Okay. The rest for Canipo get all the way in the country. Where see it? Then they lie say they bring respect now. Calculating I go to 15 hours some more dollars. They are lying to us. So I wanted the car skin, let them go buy a person go to read the thing and come back to us.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. No, she will not repeat that thing. Yeah, we don't want it. Let's talk to the person. Hello, go ahead. 1 minute. How are you?
Yeah, Edmond car.
Go ahead, Edmond.
That is fine. Yeah, the visually impaired are keeping this one prepared president to the fire to the one. You know, that man that went to China to go to window shopping for 285 yellow machine. I really want you with the economy to give it to him to do a study and make a report to you. Jeremiah will lie to you, Mr. President. I think it work. So you need to go back and see what you can do and do the rest of the thing because when you put it out, really, we ask so many questions. Okay? But are you talking about the wholesale? Are you talking about the retail? We know the price what you're talking about. You just try it up, and then you're like inside, you're going to America, and here we are. Nothing can hold. Today, people are looking for liberty. They cannot find everybody got their own exchange rate. One thing continue this car racket prices continue to go. When we talk about it, certain prices say that second ratio. So they say we are second rated. Certain prices people are holding the money. So the question we ask is who are holding the money? You have the power for the monetary power. So if people are holding the money, you are not the one that holding it. Why are you saying to them to release the money? Because when you go on their page, they got different rates. Then when you can offer, there is a different rate. So that rate space, you are not here for you as a person. We have to be in competition. They may be go almost 2 years now. The time that you want to rent, you were selling at that price, when you rate at that time, leave it. Go your own today and start a competition team. Because that is what that's calling the government. You want to prove point. And you not come here in government to prove point. When time for campaign 2029, we'll compare and contract and prove all the points that we want to prove. This is why messing the government out. When the federal government is saying something, they take it as law and gospel. All of them will run with. The federal minister, he didn't do any investigation. He jumped on radio and agreed with the president. They all blood ball at the information ministry. He was on there yesterday. He didn't even do this. Come on, the money that you are doing over there. They come on, mama, since Greg can do. The Daniel Summer was not able to do it to arrive at the conclusion that rate is available and the rate is affordable. That is the jokers that I remember. Hey, mind you, when the rate starts shooting back up, you will know whether you ever brought anything back for $40 or $60. Brother, you're trying to win, no profit point, brother. We are gone.
Okay, we leave you right there, my brother. Let's talk to the other person. Go ahead, 1 minute, no time.
Yeah, evening at KOK and Princeton, Peter Dominic Council here, call for another student in Lower Johnsonville.
Go ahead, my brother.
Okay, I think, yeah, the economic management team of the rescue government are totally fair flat. These guys are grossly incompetent and grossly inept. How will the rate get dropped and overnight without a strong and rational economic policy? Up to now, the Ministry of Finance and that of the central bank and out there or the economic model that have used. And the thing, the U.S. rate drop, if prices still increase from Peloton Junction to Red Light, care is still $50. And a motorbike is still $100. And a ball air is still $50. So if these guys came to power with a complete lie and they feel that they can prove to the people, this is a civilized and educated society. They cannot fool us and today. And when it comes to the issue of rest, because normally they compare their government with we are 5 years rest or so at $13. So just like you have your first and the second year, rest is still at, according to you, $14, which of course is about 16.5. So we are still pretty you. You would have given the rest too, but now we should be discussing the price of rest to be $9. And we'll talk about reduction. But you're not doing anything. You say, fail this particular country. These guys are and a protect and a brother doesn't understand them, they brought them to power. The economy by the bad economy. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you. We'll leave you right there. And if you are joining the conversation, let's say this to you. The president reduced the rice price from $16.75
to $14.
to $14. When you finish reducing it, the rate to say, when you finish reducing it, the government people started posting on Facebook, say how the rate come down. Oh, yes, we have brought the rate down. They started owning the rate that is controlled by market forces and other stuff. They started making it appear like they are doing real economic weightlifting. So we agree. You saw how we started the show? We asked the Liberian people to tell us, what play you selling rest? What play you buying rest? What play you doing the one? What the rate there? What the rate there? What the rate to where you are? You know? Johnsonville, 3,000, rate 170. Cardwell, Oro, 2,800 for rest, rate 170.
This is the same Johnsonville.
Yeah, the same Johnsonville, 3,150, the rate 170. And you got Mount Carmel gas station, 2,800 rest, yeah, red light, rate 170. Puebla, 3,150, rate 170. Then Jagotown, 2,900, rice, rate 180. And then you got Soul Clinic, $3,000, rate 160. Then you got Cardwell, 3,200, then the rate 170.
Topo
Village, 2007, the rate 170. So we did everything. At the end of the day, the rate is 170. I mean, that's why we built consensus. Because bulk of the places reported 170. So we built consensus on it. Bulk of the places reported 3,150 to 3,200, and the lowest was about 2,600. So we say, let's keep it in the middle. Let's take it at 2,800. Even if we intend to make mistake to say we want to take the calculation at the rate of 3,200, which is the highest price for rice. If we intend to say 3,200, which is the highest price for rice in the country, 3,200 divided by Alexa 170, we will be talking $18.80.
It passed the go far.
The rate now in the country. So the people who so listen.
So
fine, there's the best way to do the conversation. So the people in Cardwell, Samoka Town,
3,200.
They're buying the 3,200, right? 3,200. So you're in Samoka Town buying rest 3,200, and you say rest per reduce. Divide that 3,200 by the rate 170 in your community. That $18.82. Right here on the calculator, $18.82.
So that means
Samoka Town rice price is $18.
It is above the regular price.
It's above
before the president's executive order.
Yes, it is above the very $14 the president said he brought it down to. Now let's look at another high price. So the other price in the pipeline community, 3,150.
Coxpoon Hill.
Yeah, Coxpoon Hill. 3,150 instead of how to buy the rest there. So when you divide that by 170, you are discussing $18.52. $18.52, and the president said he brought it to 14.
Things are happening.
Huh? Let's go to the other place. Let's go to the other place.
Are we still on 3?
Yeah, let's go to Tobo Village.
Let's
go to Tobo Village. Tobo Village said that 2,700 they to doing the rest, right? And the rate there at 170. So 2,700 divided by 170 in Tobo Village. Your rest in Tobo Village at $15.88.
So it is still not $14.
It is still not $14. Your rate in Tobo Village and your rest price, when you do the calculation, you are buying it at $15.88, still above the $14 the president said he brought it to. So where is the price reduction? Where is the reduction in the price of rice? I mean, one of the guys think they alone went to school, you know, and they just can't. The rest of the country people ain't got sense. So anything they say, all I'm gonna listen to it. That anything they say, all should listen to it. This is unfair. You can't do the country that way, bro. Stop it. Daniel, you don't do that. 2,800. Mankebe gas station.
And this one is in red light.
Yeah, Mankebe gas station 2,800. That's what the person say. And the person said the rate that 170. So 2,800 divided by 170. Mankebe gas station. That's $16.47.
So it is still not $14.
$16.47.
It is still not $14.
At the rate of 2008. Then in Jacotown they said 2,900. Jacotown they said 2,900 for the bag of rest.
180.
Divide that 180 the rate. Yeah. So you divide that by 180. Okay, so 2,900 divided by 180. Your figure in US dollar is $16.47. $16.10.
So just what I was saying.
$16.10 is still above President Obama. $14 when he said he brought the rest price to. So all the communities that are called, if we do the calculation, it's still above $14.
And
so where the price reduction?
These communities are in Montserrat. I will still say it.
Thank you. In Morel.
Just Montserrat.
So what didn't happen to Banga?
So let's go to Margibi. Let's go to Bong. Let's go to Nimba, Lofa,
River Cess,
Maryland,
Sino,
Grand Cru,
River G.
So imagine Bapolu,
Grand G.
Wow.
Bummy.
So if we just start to sample views from across Liberia.
Imagine we ask our people in Bummy and Kema who can listen to all. We even ask people in Bapolu and Bassa and Bon County. Our people in Nima even call.
No.
Like one person who got from Kakata, who called from Magibi.
And he was even talking about the cement.
The man said the Jalo I'm okay for the cement. You go carry LD to the Jalo I'm okay.
But you $8 in Liberty.
I want rescue supporters to call us and tell us they do talking.
No, I'm sure some of the people who
they know, they have realized.
There's all resting and not resting, not rescue.
But this thing would have made sense if the US rate was not touched.
Yeah.
If the price came down and the US rate was not touched, it will make sense to us. But you go play politics with the rate and the rest. You play politics with both the rate and the rest. You come and run the country in trouble because pretty soon there will be scarcity. The people will start doing hoarding. They will start hoarding the rice. They will start keeping it. The warehouses, they will start closing the warehouses and putting the rice. They send it to the Weir administration. President Weir kept the rice at $13 for 4 good years and kept the rice at 13, 4.5 years, right? When they knew that the government was thinking about removing the rice subsidy because the importers were abusing the subsidy and taking the rice to Sierra Leone to sell it for higher price, where Liberia were giving them more incentives, the government decided to say, look, we'll change it. We'll change the subsidy. When they knew, they started holding the rice. That's why you saw people jumping on fence doing Weir administration, to be buying rice better or high. Because the importers started to do stuff because the government thought to remove the subsidy.
So they were like, nah.
Okay, so they said, okay, see, I want to remove subsidy. What we're making profit on, we'll hold the rest and do stuff. Similar thing is happening to the government. You are making even a more egregious mistake. That's what you're doing. So nobody out there should be celebrating. Even the person who yelling and celebrating right now say, oh, I'm buying right 2006. The rate price reduced. Put 2006 on the calculator by the current exchange rate and tell me how much it is. That $15 plus. $15 is above the $14 President Baka talk about. You stop playing politics with the people's stomach. Stop playing politics with the people's stomach. That's what you're looking for. Liberia rest Benin is not joke. Liberia rest Benin is not joke. They don't know. We used to buy rest 3,500. Right now we're buying it 2,000. When you were buying rest 3,500, the rate was 200.
200 and some more.
So listen, when you're buying rest 3,500, these are the.
So now let's calculate.
When you're buying rest 3,500, the rate was 200.
200.
That was $17. So President Baka said it was high. He wanted to reduce it. Yeah, that was $17, 50 cents. Alexa, 3,500 was selling the rest for by 200 rate. It was $17, 50 cents. That's what they were buying it for. President Baka said it was high. So you want to reduce it from $17? It's in there, $16.75. So since they say it was high, you were bringing it down from that level to bring it to where? To $14.
$14.
Good.
Is
so
it working?
So you took it from 3,500 and brought it to 2,850. So to you now in your own mind, it now reduced. But divide 2,850 by the rate.
Don't be that man. What they almost be general.
Divide by the rate. You divide by the rate. You go way 16.76. Way above the $14 he said he was bringing the rest to.
So people who are taking Liberian dollars
to the
store to buy, they're losing big.
Your stop. This is a whole technique. If you're not able to run the country good, then they can resort to technique.
Just tell all the things.
Yeah.
Right now,
anytime they know they're not able to run the country good, they can resort to technique.
The country you see,
the country you see, that technique. Anytime they know they're not able to run the country, anytime they know that they don't have the solution towards running the country, they will bring technique
for the social media attention.
They will bring techniques,
and then everybody is sharing the rescue. I want some of the having
yeah
it's more rescue puppets.
Yeah.
So you have rescue
It'll
missionaries.
know. They're not
all sharing.
they're not able to solve the problem of the rest issue, and people are complaining and say, oh, let go tell us we'll reduce the rest price. Do the calculation. That reduction down there. That reduction. Let me get US dollar, you go buy rest now. Or go change it. Go cap $14 when you not put 300 and something LD on it to reach that rest price. You must change money.
They will whip you.
Huh? In fact, the Jalo tell you to put my rest down.
Put it down.
Put my rest down. Go to Joe Bagger Hall. You go buy your rest. Die your amount. You can run country, then you can run the country out of technique.
So any money we run the binya every day in the play. Then you make progress, baby, how we can see it up in the sky. So get connected, find you get no eat up, I bet you get let. Then you make our music from oh, nothing sell we can get. Every day we make good music up and nothing we can empty. Go to reason why the money when you eat your straight and I see. All the people every day is to keep it, they want anything. Then he makes so much little shine when they eat that kind of from. See the empty up all the time, just to skip the that's for your drum. Don't take me, don't take me, don't take me.
Okay, that technique, LIB, the country that technique, the government using technique on us. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, all the news way yes, a rapper reduce allow that technique. Stay your calculator, go to the US rate exchange and all of the different calculation. You will know that the thing is still $16, $17. What would do to Gafon and Joe Bagger? Okay, we'll leave you and return here on maybe tomorrow. I'm not too sure.
No, don't do that. On my birthday, we're working. So that'd be so soon. Last year, my birthday didn't work.
Okay, so we'll be here on tomorrow.
Okay.
Just saying it. For me to add a Joe Bagger.
technique.
For me to add a Joe Bagger, I can say, Tanka, not do it.
We're learning from the leader.
Oh, yeah, we're following the leader. For me to add a Joe Bagger, but we'll return here on tomorrow.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Let's see the edit.
Yeah.